Are you confident that your savings will last throughout retirement, or are you worried you might fall short? With the median retirement savings by age 60 sitting at around $185,000 and averages hitting a staggering $537,560, the gap reveals just how critical financial planning is. But numbers alone don't tell the whole story. Lifestyle choices, home equity, and even where you live can make or break your golden years. So how do you know if you're truly ready to retire? Stick around as we break down the key strategies and insights you need to ensure a comfortable retirement, no matter your situation. Average retirement savings by age 60. By the time most people reach their 60s, retirement is either just a few years away or already beginning. Understanding where you stand compared to the average retirement savings at this age is a good starting point for evaluating your financial preparedness. According to Federal Reserve data, the median retirement account savings for individuals between 55 and 64 is approximately $185,000. However, the average retirement savings are significantly higher, around $537,560. The difference between the median and average figures is primarily due to a small percentage of high-wealth households skewing the average upward. Retirement savings come in different forms, and understanding the breakdown is important. The most common retirement accounts for people in their 60s include 401ks and individual retirement accounts, both of which offer tax advantages. These accounts represent a large portion of retirement savings for many. Moreover, home equity often plays a critical role in retirement planning. Many retirees count on selling or downsizing their homes to free up cash, especially if they've paid off their mortgage. Other financial assets, like private investment portfolios, savings accounts, and even pensions, round out the picture. Home equity can account for a significant portion of net worth, often more than $350,000 for those aged 55 to 64. So, it's important to consider the full range of your assets when evaluating your retirement readiness. But also, remember that savings numbers don't account for other critical factors, such as regional cost of living or personal lifestyle choices. A person with $500,000 in savings living in an expensive urban area might struggle more than someone with the same amount in a rural setting with a lower cost of living. Moreover, if you plan to travel or have high medical expenses in retirement, you'll likely need more savings than the averages suggest. This is why comparing your situation to both the median and average is only one piece of the puzzle. You need to factor in your personal circumstances to assess whether you're truly ready for retirement. So, how much money do you need to retire by 60? The math. Determining how much money you need to retire by age 60 depends on various factors, including your lifestyle, income needs, and available savings. A common rule of thumb used in retirement planning is the 80% rule, which suggests that retirees will need about 80% of their pre-retirement income to maintain a similar standard of living. The rationale is that certain expenses, like commuting and retirement savings contributions, will decrease or disappear once you stop working. For instance, if you earned $100,000 annually before retirement, you'd aim to have about $80,000 per year in retirement income. This figure can act as a baseline to ensure you have enough to cover living expenses while enjoying your retirement years comfortably. However, the 80% rule isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Some retirees might need more or less depending on their specific circumstances. If you plan to travel extensively during retirement, for example, you need to replace closer to 90% or even 100% of your pre-retirement income. On the other hand, if you've paid off your mortgage and plan to live a simpler lifestyle, your retirement income needs could be less than 80%. Tailoring your retirement savings goal based on your unique lifestyle and projected expenses is key to ensuring you don't run out of money later in life. So how do you do this? By regularly evaluating your spending habits and adjusting your savings targets accordingly, especially as retirement approaches. Another useful rule for retirement planning is the 4% rule, which helps determine how much you can safely withdraw from your retirement savings each year without running out of money. The idea behind the 4% rule is that by withdrawing 4% of your total savings in the first year of retirement and adjusting for inflation in subsequent years, your savings should last for about 30 years. This rule works well for those who have a balanced investment portfolio with a mix of stocks and bonds, as it accounts for the potential growth of your savings while also being conservative enough to minimize the risk of running out of money. For example, let's say a couple has saved $1 million by the time they retire at 60. According to the 4% rule, they could safely withdraw $40,000 in their first year of retirement. In the following years, they would adjust that amount for inflation. If inflation is 2%, they would withdraw $40,800 in their second year. The idea is to ensure that their savings continue to grow even as they take out money for living expenses, allowing them to maintain financial security throughout retirement. For this couple, the $40,000 from their retirement accounts would need to be supplemented with other income sources, like Social Security or pensions, to meet their overall income needs, especially if their target retirement income is higher than $40,000. And you can get all of this math by analyzing your income sources. Income sources at retirement. When you retire, your income sources shift from an active paycheck to various forms of passive or guaranteed income. It's essential to understand where your retirement income will come from and how these sources will work together to cover your living expenses. The most common income sources include Social Security, pensions, and personal savings or investments. Knowing how much you can expect from each can help you create a stable financial plan for your retirement years. Social Security also plays a significant role in most retirees' income. It is designed to provide a steady, reliable source of money throughout your retirement years. However, how much Social Security will replace depends largely on your pre-retirement earnings. For lower-income workers, Social Security may replace a higher percentage of their pre-retirement income, while for higher earners, it will replace a smaller proportion. On average, Social Security replaces about 35% to 40% of pre-retirement income for middle-income earners. However, it's important to note that the actual dollar amount you receive will be based on your work history and earnings record. Checking your Social Security statement regularly can give you a good estimate of how much to expect. While Social Security is a crucial piece of the retirement income puzzle, it's rarely enough on its own, which means other income sources are necessary to maintain your lifestyle. For many retirees, pensions provide another stable and predictable income source. Pensions are much less common today than they once were, but for those who have them, they offer a significant financial advantage. They guarantee a set amount of money each month, which is especially valuable because it is not subject to market fluctuations like investments are. If you have a pension, it's important to understand how much income it will provide and whether it offers inflation adjustments to keep up with rising costs. In some cases, individuals may have both Social Security and a pension, which can provide a solid foundation of guaranteed income. Moreover, some retirees may purchase annuities, which are financial products that offer guaranteed income streams similar to pensions. Aside from guaranteed income, investments and personal savings play a key role in supplementing your retirement income. Accounts like 401ks, IRAs, and Roth IRAs are typical vehicles for retirement savings, and they allow you to draw down on the money you've accumulated during your working years. The income you generate from these accounts depends on how much you've saved, how it's invested, and the market's performance. Many retirees follow a strategy like the 4% rule, which helps determine how much to withdraw from savings each year without depleting your funds too quickly. Other investments, like brokerage accounts or real estate, can provide income through dividends, interest, or rental payments. So what kind of strategies can you have to boost your retirement savings? Strategies. As retirement approaches, many people find themselves worried that their savings may not be sufficient to support their post-work years. Fortunately, there are several strategies that can help boost retirement savings, even for those who feel they've fallen behind. By making catch-up contributions, maximizing retirement account contributions, and considering lifestyle changes like downsizing or relocating, it's possible to significantly improve your financial position before retirement. One of the most effective strategies for boosting retirement savings is taking advantage of catch-up contributions. These are additional contributions allowed for individuals age 50 and over, designed to help older workers make up for any shortfalls in their retirement savings. In 2024, the catch-up contribution limit for 401k accounts is an additional $7,500 on top of the regular $22,500 annual contribution limit. This means that someone over 50 can contribute up to $30,000 a year to their 401k. For IRAs, the catch-up limit allows individuals to contribute an extra $1,000 beyond the regular $6,500 limit, bringing the total contribution to $7,500. Taking full advantage of these catch-up contributions can help rapidly increase your retirement savings, particularly in the final decade or so before retirement. This strategy is especially useful for those who may not have been able to save as much earlier in their careers due to other financial commitments such as raising children or paying off a mortgage. Another important step is maximizing contributions to your retirement accounts. If you're still working and have access to an employer-sponsored 401k, contribute as much as you can, especially if your employer offers a matching contribution. Employer matches are essentially free money, and not taking full advantage of them is leaving money on the table. Beyond 401ks, you can also maximize contributions to an IRA or Roth IRA. Both types of IRAs are tax advantages. Traditional IRAs allow for tax-deductible contributions, while Roth IRAs offer tax-free withdrawals in retirement. If possible, aim to contribute the maximum allowed to both your 401k and an IRA each year. This will not only help boost your savings, but also provide tax benefits that can enhance your financial situation in both the short and long term. Another practical strategy for boosting retirement savings is downsizing or relocating to a more affordable area. For many people, housing is one of the largest expenses in retirement. If your current home is too large or costly to maintain, selling it and moving to a smaller, more affordable home can free up substantial equity that can be added to your retirement savings. Alternatively, relocating to an area with a lower cost of living, whether that means moving to a different state or a less expensive neighborhood, can reduce ongoing expenses like property taxes, utilities, and maintenance. Downsizing not only boosts your savings, but also helps lower the cost of living, making your existing retirement savings stretch further. So, when the time finally comes, will your savings set you free? Or will retirement feel like just another financial puzzle waiting to be solved? Let us know in the comments section below. Also, please leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos like this one.